This is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update here on ticker EBET or Ebet. So they just enacted their 1-for-30 reverse split. So you can see this thing pumped like crazy when it started trading here in pre-market. This thing got all the way up to 133 and then it had a massive sell-off and a massive dump. And when I saw it, first off, it was around the 95 cent mark, and I went in and I tried to short it in pre-market, and my broker told me that no shares are available to short. Not a surprise here because it's a terrible company with terrible financials, and there's a reason they did a reverse split. They're on NASDAQ, they're trying to meet that $1 minimum bid price requirement, and a lot of people are looking to short this stock because it's going to tank, it's going to move lower. And it already has moved lower massively here. So again, it was around 95 cents when I saw it. Now it's down at 89 cents. So it's already made a huge move lower. I mean, if you look at the reverse split, adjusted pricing, this thing technically, should be worth about 3,000% more based on a 1-for-30. And you can see it's already down to 2,700% here. So it's already made a fat move lower here. So, maybe some people were able to get in on this first candle here. Hopefully took profits on this when it pumped up here to 133 because, this thing's going to get smashed by the bears. I tried to short this thing, but no shares were available. And boy, that would have been a great entry there because they're selling off hard right now. So with the 1-for-30 reverse split, a lot of the people that were holding shares of Ebet just lost a ton of their shares. I saw some people commenting on the channel saying they had like 200,000 shares. Well, that just got divided by 30. So a lot of the shareholders just got, a bunch of their shares taken away. And I was looking at the latest news story that came in this morning. It's talking about structural amendment to their credit facility. So it says that they announced that they have amended their existing $30 million term loan and increased borrowing availability from the existing $2 million revolving loan to $4 million through a second amendment here. So they ended up effectively deferring over $339,000 of monthly cash interest payments to the end of the forbearance period. So this forbearance period got pushed out really far, all the way from October 31st of this year out to June 30th of 2025. So I got pushed out pretty far, and then the revolving loan goes from $2 million to $4 million. The interest rate here has increased from 15% to 16.5%, so that's a pretty big increase there. And then another thing that was interesting here is outstanding principal and interest term loan and revolving loan amounts under the amended credit agreements may be converted into common shares. So we got dilution coming here. It says CPBF's option at a conversion price of $1.25 per share for the initial $5 million of the loan amount, and then we get a conversion price of $2.50 per share for the remainder of the loan amount, provided that CPBF may not convert any portion of the loans into Ebet common shares during an initial 45-day lockup. So there is an initial 45-day lockup here, but as you can see, tens of millions of dollars of dilution on the way here, and this is no surprise. This is what happens to crappy companies with crappy financials that are bleeding and hemorrhaging a ton of money. They're defaulting on loans. They're having to, go into forbearance plans on their loans. They're having to, restructure their loans, and they're doing a bunch of dilution and just screwing over the shareholders of this stock. So again, I've talked about this stock. I've been covering this stock, high risk here. So no surprise here. Look at this thing tanking. Now it's down to 86 cents. So no surprise here. I mean, this is what happens when you invest in companies that are hemorrhaging a ton of money, defaulting on loans, diluting the hell out of their shareholders. A lot of the bulls that have bought this stock are getting crushed right now. And they're going to continue to get crushed because look at what the reverse split did. Didn't even get them to $1. I mean, they were at $1 for a few minutes in pre-market here, and now they're down at 86 cents. So most likely another reverse split is on the way to try to get them above that $1 minimum bid price requirement. So I'll continue to keep you updated here on ticker EBET or Ebet. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.